A woman should soften, but not weaken a man. Those who have eyes to see, and ears to hear, will soon convince themselves that mortals cannot hide any secret. My love is something valuable to me, which I ought not to throw away without reflection. Men are more moral than they think, and far more immoral than they can imagine. The creative writer does the same as the child at play. He creates a world of fantasy, which he takes very seriously. Unexpressed emotions will never die. They are buried alive, and will come forth later, in uglier ways. The intention that man should be happy is not in the plan of creation. Loneliness and darkness have just robbed me of my valuables. The interpretation of dreams is the royal road to a knowledge of the unconscious activities of the mind. Men are strong so long as they represent a strong idea. They become powerless when they oppose it. We are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love. Out of your vulnerabilities will come your strength. Who lacks sex speaks about sex, hungry talks about food, a person who has no money about money, and our oligarchs and bankers talk about morality. Just as no one can be forced into belief, so no one can be forced into unbelief. Most people do not really want freedom, because freedom involves responsibility, and most people are frightened of responsibility. Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. Whoever loves becomes humble. Those who love have, so to speak, pawned a part of their narcissism. The virtuous man contents himself with dreaming that which the wicked man does in actual life. He does not believe, that does not live according to his belief. The behavior of a human being, in sexual matters, is often a prototype for the whole of his other modes of reaction in life. When a love relationship is at its height, there is no room left for any interest in the environment. A pair of lovers are sufficient to themselves. Words and magic were in the beginning one and the same thing, and even today words retain much of their magical power. Smoking is indispensable if one has nothing to kiss. Where such men love, they have no desire, and where they desire, they cannot love. Words have a magical power. They can bring either the greatest happiness or deepest despair. He who knows how to wait need make no concessions. Everyone owes nature a death. Nothing that is mentally our own can ever be lost. We are what we are because we have been what we have been. For there is a way back from imagination to reality, and that is art. It is that we are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love. Every one has wishes which he would not like to tell to others, which he does not want to admit even to himself. When one does not have what one wants, one must want what one has. Dreams are often most profound when they seem the most crazy.